Hey guys, what's up? So today I'll be showing you guys pretty much the full guide, how to get all the achievements and everything you know about this game. So this is called Sky Survivors. This is a double stack, which means you guys can get this once on SBots and buy it again, get it for Windows, get double the achievements. You do have to buy separately on both, once on the Windows and once for the SBots. It costs $4.99, so it's also an easy completion. So you're looking at around 20 to 30 minutes on average to get the full 1000 Gs. And this game is by Desert Water Games. And the great thing about Desert Water games is that most of the games are pretty much easy gamer score completions. And also, the great thing about them is that they usually do update their games and add more gamer score pretty much. So expect it to have more achievements added in the future. But yeah, I can't guarantee it, but knowing Desert Water games, they will probably add more achievements, not just 2,000, but probably like 3,000 or even more achievements. So definitely, if you're an achievement hunter, definitely worth buying this game for both Windows and for the Xbox. So when you guys first start the game, you want to go to put the crosshair on and also put the auto aim on in the settings, and then you guys can pretty much start up the game. When you first start the game, you also can just put on auto aim. You can do the manual aim, but I just play with auto aim. It's a lot easier because it aims for you. All you have to worry about is pretty much just dodging the shots and moving around. But you don't have to also concentrate on aiming. So this game definitely easier in my opinion. So once you start the game, you're gonna see there's a timer on top. I believe it's at 20 minutes when you first start off, and you pretty much want to survive. Well, actually, you don't have to start at 20 minutes. I show you pretty much like the last boss, which is a little difficult. Also, if you guys are having trouble with this, I'm gonna give you some tips as well. So pretty much every so often you're gonna see these upgrades. I actually just beat the moth. Being the moth is an achievement. The moth just shoots those red bullets things at you. So before they shoot it, it does appear in red for like all the enemies when about to shoot anything. So always keep that in mind. Just pretty much go through, move around, dodge the bullets, and then just keep upgrading different stuff. I recommend doing upgrading your health to regenerate and all that. But definitely the elements are a big help. So definitely focus on the element and upgrading your health. You can also focus on upgrading your weapon, like with more damage and all that. But it's always important when you're moving around to always check on your health. You guys can. It's pretty much the controls are really easy. All you want to do is pretty much upgrade the dash. There's also gonna be another upgrade that I didn't realize the first time I played this was where you can like jump and then jump again, and then you kind of like sit on this cloud, and that lasts for like 5 seconds. You use that unlimited. So like you fall down, you double click A pretty much, and use a cloud. So it's a lot easier to dodge enemies by on the cloud. Because if you do go all the way to the bottom, you're gonna be pretty much surrounded, and it might be hard to get out of that. So if you do get surrounded by a bunch of enemies, try the cloud, which you obviously in order to get the cloud option or the cloud when you double click on A, you do have to. It is an upgrade, and so does the dash. The dash is called mobility, so just keep an eye out for those upgrades as well. But yeah, it's not too hard when you do dash. It makes you kind of faster, easy to dodge targets, and also when you do dodge, when you do dash with the enemies, you do take less damage. You can see right here, there's a bunch of enemies. I'm at 6 minutes left, so I've been playing this. So far I'm like 14 minutes into this match. When you first start off, you're gonna see none of the the platforms that pop up. It's really basic. You just have like the down part, like just the grass you're on, and then the more the more you play, you're gonna see these different islands pop up. So it gives you more room to dodge the enemies and more things to jump on, so you won't be trapped on the bottom like I am here. So it's really forgiving, this game. You die, you have to start from the beginning, but it's not too hard at all. You don't have to complete the whole thing. So pretty much, the last 2 achievements you're going to have is just keep killing enemies until you get the kill 3,000 enemies, and also the chest achievement as well, which is open 3 chests in 1 game. So this is a difficult enemy. Like I said, you don't have to get as far as I am here. I'm just showing you some of the enemies that if you do play on that you're going to face. And then after you pretty much beat this, once the timer goes to 0, you face this boss, which took forever to kill, but you don't have to go that far at all. And then after that, you can actually keep playing. And then it brings you back to the menu, and you can actually pretty much do it again, but face a harder boss or whatever. So it's not just like you just play one time around, you're done. This game has a lot more to offer. But if you're just looking at the full 1,000 Gs, pretty much the last 2 achievements you want to get before you pretty much kill yourself, or pretty much before you die, is the open the 3 chests and kill 3,000 enemies. Why I said this game is forgiven is because if you do die, which can happen before you get the 3,000 enemies, or the chest. I'm not sure about the 3,000 enemies, but I know for the chest, it does say in 1 game. But I got 2 out of 3 chests. I died, and then I played another game. I got 1 chest, and then it gave me an achievement. So I'm not sure if that's the same for getting the kills. So if you die, it might still count up to the kills and also for the chest. I know that's for the chest. I haven't tried for the kills yet, but if so, just get that achievement. I got the 3,000 kills first, and then I got the chest, opened the 3 chests afterwards. So you only have to play this for like 10, 12 minutes, and then you should get all those achievements. And then after you get those, you only should have 3 achievements left, which is pretty much buy an upgrade, buy a new weapon, and buy a new character. So once you just have those 3 achievements left, you can quit off the game and go to the main screen. Well, I wouldn't recommend quitting out because it might not save. I think it should, but just in case, just let yourself die. Actually, it's kind of weird. It took me forever to die. When you do face a Moth as well, it's gonna like blow you back, like with some wind. But still, it's not too hard at all to kill the Moth. The last boss is hard, but like I said, you don't even need that to get the full 1,000 Gs. But yeah, so once you get just have those 3 achievements left, buy an upgrade, buy a new character, and buy a new weapon. Just let yourself die, which took me like 5 minutes. I don't know why, it wouldn't die. The Moth kept pushing me back, and then I kept like running to health. Also, there's hearts, so you see like those yellow hearts. Also, blue. There's green, red hearts as well. So just go over, keep an eye on your health, and then just pretty much go over and collect. You collect a chest. You do need 3 of them, but you want to just make sure your health is good. So always collect those hearts and keep an eye on your health. I did forget to mention, there's also some enemies with like crowns on it. It's pretty much just like the same enemy as like the other enemies that, same enemy. It's just harder to kill. It's like a lot stronger. Keep that in mind. Those enemies can be a little annoying because, they're harder to kill. They have more health and all that. And also, there are going to be like gems. So you actually can like press Y in the gems, and then they pretty much help you shoot down and kill the enemies. They do run out, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time until you can go back and use the gems again. So I recommend just using the gems. Don't stay still at all. Like you pretty much want to be moving around the whole game. Keep an eye out on your health, and yeah, it's not that hard at all. If you do get trapped, just dash, and hopefully you guys can get that upgrade where you can fly, like on the little cloud, which I don't have it here. But in my second gameplay, when I played in the Windows edition, I did actually realize that was a thing because I didn't realize that at first. But every time you get an upgrade, read the upgrades and choose the one you guys want best. I think the elements are pretty well. They do help out. Also, if you're having a really, really hard time, you can just buy a new character and buy a new weapon, buy upgrades. You have to get them for achievements anyway, but it does make the game easier playing with those upgrades and weapons and the new character as well. Because each character does something different, so make sure you guys read that. But as you see here, I have 2 more seconds left. So after the 20-minute mark, which like I said, you don't even need for the 1,000 Gs. But if you got this far, I'm going to show it anyway. Then you're going to pretty much have to face a boss, which is that guy flying down. He took forever for me to kill. But after you kill him, then pretty much you're done with this level. So pretty much how he works is that he can he has this long red thing where obviously if you stay there for too long, it's going to shoot you. And then he also, these things right here has his little hands moving. So just don't go in the red. If you are in the red, it's fine. Just jump over the little hand things. But other than dodging the hand things, you want to pretty much also, you're going to a red bullet, like a red line is going to come at you. Just jump, and then he's going to shoot, and then you do that a couple times, and then just repeat. I would recommend while this is going on, go near him so you can shoot him while this is going on. And then if you have to dodge the hands, you can, but try to get into a non-red spot and be next to the boss to keep shooting him while this is going on. All right, right here's what I'm talking about. You see how he has the little thing, you shoot, and then just keep moving around, shoot, keep moving around. If you turn a sound effect on, it's a lot easier to hear him every time you shoot, so you just keep dodging that. And after you shoot, you come near you, and then pretty much you have the little things come up with little hands. I don't know what the heck that is. I thought that was pretty interesting. So in any second now, you see right here, yep, here come the hands. So at this point, you want to go near him and keep shooting him. It's kind of hard because there are other enemies as well, but you see right here, when the hands, I don't know what the heck these hands are. The hands are moving, the enemies are slowed down, so I would recommend going next to him and shooting him. I'm not doing it here for some reason, but I really recommend that. So I did notice it is really easy to find yourself being trapped. Just make sure you don't take too much damage, and try to always find a way out. Don't ever let yourself be trapped. If you see yourself getting trapped, just try to move around to not let yourself get trapped. Worst comes to worst, just dash through the enemies, since when you dash, you do take less damage, and you can go through the enemies faster. So if you can't escape them, just dash through the enemies. So right here, I finally do kill the boss. It just takes time. You see he's going to explode just like that. And then after he explodes, pretty much the round will be over. And then, yep, that's it. So, you see. So I actually beat it all in one go. So I'm going to press exit. And then all I need to do now is buy a new character, buy a new weapon, and then also buy an upgrade. So I just bought a random character. Then I'm going to buy the best weapon, which is all the way at the bottom there. And then on the right side, go over to upgrades, and then all the way in the bottom, just click on upgrade, and then that'll be your full 1000 Gs.